Hey everybody, this is Spiritual Keith back another reading, and this is going to be a little baby and Jada update. This should be part 2, if I'm not mistaken, because I did a video about them individually and together. Like together, I think I did that once. I'm not sure, bitch. It's somewhere in the guide. I don't know, baby. I'm trying to get the playlist together to where I have. Child, go check out my playlist, bitch. You know, I'm doing better. I'm maturing. How it's just that I gotta get better on, you know, upload these videos. Cause people get in the comments asking for videos, and then I guess a bitch take too long, they get to deleting the comment. But right when they delete the comments, I upload it. And I do go back in the comments and do say, hey, I upload a video, just to be like, hey, you know, I didn't forget I uploaded, but you know, bitches be deleting the video, deleting the comments, and I can't send it to me. Okay, so Jada is a Libra, Lil Baby is a Sagittarius, and also I'm gonna pull on Ari and Tay, and Ari is a Cancer and Tay is a Pisces. I did not watch the little TV show that they got. I'm not gonna say a little TV show because this is really big for them. It helps them with their brand. So this TV show that they have, I have not watched it, but I did see clips of Ari and Jada, you know, then the Ari, Tay, and Jada, and all I gotta do is say, Jada, baby, girl, Ari put out receipts, and girl, you just didn't want to admit that you was wrong. just, child, when I tell you Cancers, especially, baby, they do not let up. They will stay on your goddamn neck. Bitch, let me tell you something. I dealt with a Cancer long before. My ex-cousin is a Cancer. And I say ex-cousin because I don't deal with her no more because sorry, I just like loyalty. Now, Jada, all you really had to do is just say, you know what? And on both ends, my bad, miscommunication. That was it. Jada, she pulled out receipts. She started stuttering and stumbling like a nigga got caught in his lies, girl. Baby, you starting to act like niggas that got caught in lies. And who is this bitch? Huh? No, but, girl, the whole, no. Girl, just say it was miscommunication. My bad, I didn't know miscommunication on both ends. That was it. Okay? Cause Jada, it did come off as if you was playing like, oh no, it's not me, it's you. I didn't do anything. Jada. Now, all you gotta do, you know what? Miscommunication, you know, on both ends. Ain't no right or wrong. Miscommunication on both ends. Because it seems like Jada was like, no, when I did it, well, Ari's like, well, yeah, I did it. It was just miscommunication on both ends, girl. Be friends, be friends. Be cordial, be cordial. Child, is. And then Ari was wrong for saying it's that bitch, not me. Girl. Girl, don't listen. Okay, anyways. And you know, I love me a Sagittarius, okay? Even though I'm Capricorn, I do love me a fire sign man. It's just that, you know, I don't know. I think I like Sagittarius more than I like an Aries man and then the Leo man. Because the Leo man I dealt with, that bitch, he thought girl, fuck him. And then the Aries man that I recently just stopped talking to because that, what you're not gonna do. And a pet peeve of mine is holding shit over my head. Don't hold, especially money. Sweetie, I'm a Capricorn, I'm sorry, but I do not like relying on people. And this can go for anybody. Zodiac signs matter, but sometimes it don't matter in such a situation. It really depends on your moon and rising sign, which is very important to know. But I'm just saying, like, because I don't want to mind a comment, well, I'm an Aquarius and I'm a Gemini too. Girl, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, because I don't want to hear that shit. Shut up. Okay? I am about my money. Okay? And I don't like relying on people. Okay? That's just me. Except for family. I don't mind that. But, like, if you trying to be with me and you want to hold money over my head as if, well, baby, let me tell you something. I can give 2 fucks less. I don't care. If you fuck with me, fuck with me. Don't fuck with me and then try to hold. And that goes for either you dealing with somebody that you're being with, or friendship-wise, or family-wise. Cut them off, because who needs that? If you don't have it, don't offer it. And if you do have it, be genuine when you offer it. Don't offer it as in like not genuine because you're looking for a favor in return type stuff. Like, I don't like these. Block their asses on all platforms because that's what I do. I block. Okay, and I don't care. I ain't worried. I'm not the type of bitch. Oh, I don't need to block nobody. They can just talk to themselves. When I hear that, I think, I wonder if he thinks about me. I wonder if she thinks about me. So I'm not gonna block them because I want to see if they're gonna at least try to contact me. Because bitches like that, they love bitches and niggas like that. They just love stuff like that. For me, baby, I like peace, and that's that toxic shit. And I have done that before. But that was like years ago when I was like 18, bitch. I'm in my 20s now. Like, what the fuck? You know, I don't know what it is. Once you hit like 22 or 23, it's just like a thing goes off in your head and you just won't. I don't know. Just speak from my experience. Let's see what's going on romantically about Jayda and Little Baby. I've just been shuffling and talking, shuffling and talking. Let me go ahead. Ooh, shit. Stay optimistic. Let me go ahead and start pulling. Chemistry. Let go of control issues. Worth waiting for. Express your love. Soulmate. I'm going to say this. When I see let go of control issues, because if I'm not mistaken, Lil Baby has another child, another woman. I think it's just Jayda and her. I do not know her name, but she is a beautiful woman. And I'm gonna say this. From pictures I've seen, she's beautiful. So she always said that every time he gets mad at her, he takes things that he gave her back and shit like that. Like, girl. And it was always, she said he always holds money over her head. And I don't know, like a while back, I don't know if Jayda was specifically talking about Lil Baby. She could have been talking about a hater that was probably claiming that, oh, without Lil Baby you don't have nothing, can't get nothing, because they kept on, blogs were trying to say that Lil Baby had took back certain things that he gave Jayda, and she went out and bought her like this watch or whatever she had bought and was like, I can get it on my own. She probably wasn't even talking about Lil Baby. She could have been talking about a hater that probably tried to claim that, oh, you can't get nothing without Lil Baby or whatever. She wanted to prove a point. Anyways, I'm going to say this. Jayda did mention that her and Lil Baby are like best friends. So I'm going to say this. Sometimes when a man or a woman, this can go for both. I'm going to say that. Sometimes when they know you and they feel like they know you inside out, they try to play with you. I'm going to say that again. When they feel like they know you, they try to play with you. And there's been times where she left Lil Baby for his infidelity or whatever the case may be, and then they'll get back together. He probably noticed a little pattern. Okay? And sometimes Sagittarius men feel as though, well, since I pay the bills and take care of the household, we really don't have to do nothing, I should be able to do what I want to in peace. I'm just saying. And a lot of fire sign men be just whores. There are some that are faithful, but you know, the ones that are faithful, bitch, headache. Baby, maybe it's the ones that are immature that are like that. Maybe the ones who are mature aren't narcissists. I don't know. Child, I'm just speaking from my experience of fire sign men. Child, being a Capricorn, I need fun. And you know what? I'm gonna say this for Jayda. I feel as though they're still in communication. Of course, they always gonna be each other's best friends. But I feel as though once Little Baby starts maturing, and it seems like she's staying optimistic, like, oh, you know, this just might. And I feel as though that door is always gonna be open for Little Baby until Jayda feels as though she doesn't want that door open no more. I feel as though the thing that happened where they said Lil Baby broke up with Jayda because he went to her phone, he found something in her phone or his other guys, but I feel as though it was somewhat innocent. I don't think it was bad. But for him, you know, guys, you know, they like to over exaggerate. Oh, she actually messaged him back. Her just messaging him back makes him feel like, well, let me go ahead and it's just like, girl, now your heart hurt after all embarrassment you put her through, bitch. Child. Okay, but at the end of the day, I feel as though if he lets go of certain things, because I feel as though he's stuck in certain ways that aren't good for their relationship to thrive in the long run. Once they figure that out, he figures it out, everything will follow suit. Because I wouldn't be surprised, you know, they go on little dates. Rekindling, trying to see where everything goes. But I feel as though Jayda, she just wants to be single just to figure herself out and fall in love with herself again, because I feel as though she probably lost herself into him. Because, you know, women do a lot for their man, especially when their limelight is bigger than theirs. It's more of, I am your piece, I am this and the third, and they put up with a lot. And plus you have a son with him too, so it's like, I have to handle mommy duties, my career, and also help you with your mental and your heart, right? So we gonna see, let's see. What is Jayda and little baby? What is the relationship? How are they doing together? All right, we have the Page of Cups, the King of Wands, the Page of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands, the World, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So Cups represents water sign and zodiac sign and how we deal with things emotionally. And then we have Wands. Depending on what tarot deck you have, they might go by staffs. That represents the fire sign and zodiac sign and how passionate we are. And then we have Pentacles, or they could go by coins, representing the earth sign and zodiac sign and how grounded we are. I'm gonna say this. They're taking baby steps right now. He's focused on what he's focusing on, and she's focusing on what she's focusing on. But they're focused on two different things right now. I feel as though little baby, he's not really. It's like he's focusing on a lot of things that are negative lately. He's focusing on gossip that's not true. He's focusing on a lot of things that seem to be false in his eyes. You see how the King of Wands is looking this way and is looking at the Page of Cups? Yeah, and then the Queen, she's looking down at her money. She's trying to make sure that everything that's around her is flourishing, right? And she has the Six of Wands. And she's looking this way. She's not even looking back. She's looking forward. He has a problem with looking in the past and looking at what people are saying that are not even in his tax bracket or not even around his circle. So right now, I feel as though they're in communication, but it seems like it's a hit and miss because he's on this side of the world and she's on that side of the world. They're in two different spaces mentally and also they're in two different spaces when it comes to terms of their happiness. I feel like he's happy, but he's trying to get there. But I feel like the trolling and everything like that. And, you know, I heard the DA's on his ass, bitch. I heard the DA's on that ass. Okay? Man is stressed out. That man stressed out. But, I just feel as though, and also with Jayda, girl, be careful. Because I see you on this horse, and I see people that's not on horses that are down right now. And yes, they are established just like you, but I feel like something's about to happen. Maybe she's going to have a deal, or something's going to happen to where she has a deal, or it's going to be something with her that's going to be big business-wise, a great business move-wise. But she has to be careful who she has around her circle, because not all of them are rooting for her. I wouldn't be surprised somebody in the background or somebody that's like close to her is gonna do some weird ass shit. So girl, just be careful and be humble. And also make sure you treat people good and okay. All right? Because nowadays, the cancel culture and girls come out the woodworks. Bitch, I'm just saying. And take time for your family, too. It's okay to take a break. All right? Don't overwork yourself, all right? I understand that other people need you, terms-wise, when it comes to money and stuff like that, but, and I'm talking to Jayda, and this can go for Lil Baby, too, but make sure you take time for yourself. Don't overwork yourself. And it's hard not to overwork yourself, especially when people that you fuck with, that you care about, work with you and work for you. You want to make sure that they're good, but at the same time, girl, don't burn yourself out. Matter of fact, everybody in the facility, we going on a paid vacation. Y'all gonna be okay. Y'all, we gonna make sure that y'all get paid for the days y'all didn't work. Shit like that. Like, take a vacation. Take time off. Take care of yourself. Okay, so now, what's going on between Jayda and Ari? Child, what's going on between Jayda and Ari? Because it just seemed like the whole Jayda Ari, it seemed like it could have been squashed. Everybody saying, oh, Ari must be just a Jayda. Oh, Jayda is just. But it's just, girl, it's miscommunication. I text you, you didn't get my text message. I text your people, they didn't text you. I text your sister when we had Wudu, they didn't send it. It's miscommunication, and y'all texting other people, and the people who y'all text is not even informing the main person who y'all trying to get in contact with. Bitch, it's miscommunication, bad play of telephone, baby. Ugh, child, y'all should just, you know what? Dang, I wish somebody was there to be like, miscommunication on both ends, can it be squashed? Y'all good? And Jayda, it just seemed like Jayda was like, no, bitch, I ain't bound down. I ain't about to let you have this. And I don't know what they've been through. Maybe Jayda always used to be like, you know, you right, Ari, you know. And she probably just like, you know, fuck it, I'm standing up for myself. And plus, it's being recorded and it's being filmed. So, bitch, you know, child. And Ari was big. She's a true cancer. Bitch. Okay, so what's going on with Jayda and Ari? Child, it's just miscommunication. Okay, we have the Three of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we already talked about what all these mean. Didn't we talk about swords? Representing air signs, meaning how we deal with things mentally. And we talked about wands. Okay, so I'm going to say this. It seems like on one end, she know what she doing. She understands everything. She not blind. She not dumb. She sees why we're here and why we're not here. And then on the other hand is, why are you being so aggressive towards me? I'm trying to tell you my truth, but you're not listening. And this is why we can never, because you don't listen. Oh, if it doesn't go your way, then you don't want to listen. If I don't say what you want to hear, you don't want to hear me. And then the other hand, it's like, yeah, girl, I hear you, but you saying bullshit. That bitch. Child, it's just a whole, take accountability. No, you take accountability. I would take accountability if I did anything wrong, but I didn't do nothing wrong. You got the issue, so what's the issue? I don't have a problem. It's you want the problem. No, it's not me. Girl, just y'all, all y'all gotta do is just say, you know what? It just seems like a whole bunch of miscommunication. From the little clip that I saw, miscommunication. Okay? That could be deaded. Because their sons have a bond and they do like each other. So that's the whole. And then Moneybagg and Lil Baby, they cool, right? So it's kind of like, well, damn, is Ari even with Money? Girl. Anyways. Oh, and shit, my condolences to Ari with her miscarriage. That's sad. My condolences. Also, I feel like Ari probably really needed friends around her during that time. I don't know if Jayda was around her during that time. They probably wasn't talking during around that time. No, they wasn't talking. I don't think they were talking during that time. But hopefully, I don't know. I just hope there's a reunion where everything can get cleared. Child, it's just a whole lot. Let me see. What is Tay's issue with Jayda? Because Jayda was like, no, I text you. It just said, Jayda, Do you have a manager? Do you have somebody? Because it just seems like, girl, the miscommunication with just Jayda, you might need to get you 2 phones or 3. Have your personal one, have your work one, and have your other whoop-de-doo one. And have your work one and have the other one where your publicist or whoever runs that one. It just seems like every time somebody reaches you, it's just like the text messages, it just get missed. Cause it just seems like everybody's like, no, remember, and they try to remind you, and you over here, and that's why I said, Jay, you need to rest your body. You overworking to where you miss things and you forget things and this going here and there. I feel like you overworking yourself a lot lately. And understandable, you trying to get your business to where you need to be, but child, you might have to, I know you want to be hands-on with your business and be there with everybody and the workers, but baby, you might have to be like some of the other bosses. You work for 5 or whatever, how long, and you take your ass home. Okay? Or you probably need 2 personal assistants, not just 1, but 2, to help. Because it just seems like everybody, Jayda, not saying Jayda's a problem, because sometimes when you working hard like that, you miss shit and shit just happens. Okay? Tay does have his own business. He does his hairstyling thing, but I think Tay's been doing this for a long time. So he has everything under wraps. I feel like Jayda, now that I feel like your brand, not that she rebranded, but it's just that I feel as though now that her business, I feel like, because she's revamped. No, she revamped her business, like her clothing line and stuff like that. She had put new stuff. Like, I just feel like she needs 2 personal assistants. Because you are also a mother. And that's a job itself. Okay? Let's see. Jayda and Tay. What's the issue between Jayda and Tay? What's the issue between Jayda and Tay? Okay, we had a Magician, the 6 of Swords in reverse, the 4 of Cups in reverse, the Justice, and then the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. It just seems like... It just seems like miscommunication again. It just seems like everything was moving backwards. Like us trying to get to a better place, but it just seems like... And also, Tay, don't be stretching yourself thin. I feel like he's doing better now with the bookings, but sometimes it just seems like the girls are pulling you from left to right. Tay, do my hair. Oh, Tay, ever since you got bigger, it seems like you don't got time for me and doing my hair. Bitch. But I see something to where she asked for, on one end, it looks like you asked for something, I'm delivering, but for some reason it just seems like I can't get through to you. I feel as though if he did do something with Jayda, he booked with Jayda, it was something to where it was like, oh, it was that day? I thought it was the other day. And it just seems like she's trying to cram everything all in one day or all in 1 week to where she overbooks and maybe double books herself to the point that where she's like, oh, fuck. And now it's kind of like, well, okay, now I got to do this and the third because now you booked me for Moop to Whoop and we got to da-da-da. We on a time schedule. It just seems like everything was just unorganized. And it seems like when I offer you something and you say yes, why is it like, ooh, okay, let's say for instance, if I decide to get somebody reading and I pick the time and the place, whoop to whoop, and then you agree to it, but all of a sudden now that something's happening, it's like, oh, I have to change just to accommodate you. But that's not what we signed off on. And I feel as though back then, Tay could accommodate. He could do that. But now, you know, he rubbing shoulders with, you know, the Kardashians and the Lala Anthony's, bitch, Nicki Minaj's girl. It's like he's not able to make those accommodations anymore. I'm sorry, but that's see. I feel as though now that he's gotten better and he's not stretching himself too thin as like he used to, it's I feel like people are gonna be looking at him like, and I feel bad for him in the sense of we are cool, but now you catch an attitude of me and feel like I'm being a bad friend and a third because I'm not able to accommodate you like I was before because I didn't have that many clients as before. I was popping, but now I'm even more popping with this shit because I'm passionate about it. I have my business too, and you should understand. I feel as though they sat down and talked like that, then everything will be fine. And he feels as though she needs to own up and take responsibility too. And he feels as though she needs to balance her shit out more. Jayda, you need 2 assistants, baby. You don't need 2 assistants. One for your business and your job, and the other one to stick. Baby, you need 2 assistants. Because one's just not good enough. You need 2. Okay? And once you get everything settled and whoop-de-whoop, you can let the other one go, I guess, or do whatever the fuck you want to do. But baby, you need 2. If you don't want to, at least hire a temporary one. I'm just saying. Matter of fact, give your assistant an assistant. Bitch, that's what you can do. There you go. 2 assistants. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, Lil Baby and Jayda, they still cool. They on good terms. They're just in different places right now. But I don't put it past that they don't talk every day. I feel as though they talk, you know, they do have a child together, so of course they don't have to talk, or what the case may be. But I feel like they're in good places. Is that door still open? Yeah. Well, that's the end of this reading. Thanks for watching.